Happy Monday, you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Maddison Hill, and yes, you already know we're kicking this week off with another pop-off with Maddison. For today's pop-off, we're going to be talking all about Khloe Kardashian and Tristan Thompson, because holy moly, do we have a lot to discuss. First of all, we have to discuss Tristan Thompson's Instagram post for Khloe Kardashian's birthday, and the fact that he's been commenting on her Instagram posts. On top of that, we're also going to talk about the latest that's been going down with Tristan Thompson and his alleged baby mama, Kimberly Alexander, because she now owes him $50,000, but that's not stopping her from still believing that Tristan Thompson is the father of her son. Plus, I'm also going to tell you how she plans on making that $50,000 payment. And in addition to that, I also have an update for you guys on how Khloe is doing post Tristan Thompson breakup. However, I feel like I do need to tell you guys there are rumors that these two haven't actually broken up in the first place. There is so much going on, and I don't know what to believe. But before we get into unwrapping all of these facts, since it is Monday, you guys know that I love to check in with you all. I love to check in and see how the House of Hill is feeling and doing. Let me know down there in the comments. Obviously, as you can see, I am back in Los Angeles. I am back home from New Mexico. It was so nice to go back there and spend some quality time with my family. Obviously, Mama Hill and I went there in not the best circumstances. We had to go there because my great aunt had surgery, but she is doing remarkably well. Like, her recovery is going so much better than any of us expected, and it was just honestly so nice to just spend some quality time with family that I haven't gotten to spend in a really long time. But now that my spending time with family tank is nice and full, it is back to being in LA, back to hustling, and back to bringing you guys the content that you all deserve and hopefully want. So therefore, without further ado, if you are a straight to the T person, make sure you help out your fellow straight to the T people and drop this time code in the comments, because it is officially time to start unwrapping these Khloe, Tristan, and Kimberly Alexander facts. All right, so let's kick things off talking about Tristan Thompson and Kimberly Alexander. As you all know by now, Tristan Thompson filed a lawsuit against Kimberly Alexander after she publicly accused him of being the father of her son and not following through on his fatherly duties. Tristan Thompson has taken one negative DNA test and possibly two, according to Khloe Kardashian's lawyers, but Kimberly Alexander maintains that he's only taken one and that she did not trust that one negative DNA test. A few weeks back, Tristan Thompson and his legal team were denied after they requested the judge to make a default judgment of $100,000. However, just because the judge denied that default judgment request does not mean that Tristan Thompson did not come out victorious. He actually did win the lawsuit. He just didn't win $100,000. You see, according to E! News, Kimberly Alexander has been ordered to pay Tristan $50,000 in general damages. This is part of a conditional default judgment that the judge ordered last week. According to court documents obtained by E! News, the judge upheld the DNA results that Tristan Thompson is not the father. In addition to that, the judge also offered more information as to why he denied that request for a $100,000 payout. The judge said he denied that $100,000 payout because there was, quote, insufficient evidence that Kimberly's accusations caused Tristan to lose out on endorsement deals since January 2020. That's when she went public with her accusations. Now, it should come as no surprise that Kimberly Alexander was obviously not a fan of Tristan Thompson winning this lawsuit and her having to pay him $50,000. After the ruling came down, she posted this message on her Instagram story that says, "Ask 50 Cent or the game for money. I don't got it. I'm a single mom of two young kids. Instead of trying to take from a mother, just take a test to shut me up. 50K won't." Although that sounds like Kimberly Alexander has no plans of paying Tristan Thompson the $50K, she did change her tune over the weekend and actually shared how she plans on making the money to pay Tristan. This should probably come as no surprise either that Kimberly Alexander reportedly plans on making that money with a club appearance. TMZ reported that Kimberly's big club appearance is going to be at Larry Flynt's Hustler Club, New York. She actually posted the TMZ article on her Instagram story and told people to come see her. Kimberly will reportedly participate in meet and greets, photo ops, and all of that jazz that goes along with a club appearance, and Hustlers told TMZ that she will receive the, quote, royal treatment. And if the fact that Kimberly Alexander can just show up to a club and make $50,000 makes you want to reevaluate your life, please know you're not alone. Moving on, let's talk about Tristan and Khloe. For those of you who missed it, last week news broke that Tristan and Khloe decided to go their separate ways a few weeks ago after Tristan Thompson was accused of cheating on Khloe with Instagram model Sydney Chase. However, if you look over on social media, Tristan Thompson is acting like that breakup never even happened. First, Tristan commented on this picture of Khloe and True where she was thanking people for getting her to 158 million followers. He commented 2 red heart emojis. Then even more recently, like yesterday, Tristan Thompson posted a birthday tribute to Khloe that included several pictures of them as a couple and of course a picture of them as a family. In the caption he wrote, "Happy birthday, Khloe. Thank you for being not just an amazing partner, mommy, and best friend, but also being the kindest, caring, and most loving human being I've ever met. Your love and spirit is contagious to all who've met you. Thank you for always being there for me and putting our family first. I love you so much. Have an amazing day." Obviously, people in the comments were either not here for the birthday post or confused as to why Tristan Thompson would post this after him and Khloe are supposedly broken up. Now, as I mentioned at the top of this video, there have been several reports about how Khloe Kardashian is doing post-breakup. In a recent report from People magazine, a source said, quote, "Khloe is frustrated and disappointed. She really trusted Tristan and felt like he was making a genuine effort. She hates that she got him wrong again." The insider went on to say that Khloe is doing her best to move on and, quote, "She doesn't ever want to be in this position again. She is done falling for Tristan's empty promises." As of right now, a separate source told People magazine that Khloe and Tristan are trying to be on good terms, and Khloe, of course, will always do what's best for True. In addition to being done with Tristan's empty promises, Khloe Kardashian is also allegedly done with those baby number 2 plans. This is pretty important information considering during that Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion that aired just one day before this breakup news, Khloe was talking all about how her and Tristan had plans to find a surrogate. As far as what's happening now with those plans, a source told Life and Style magazine that Khloe's hope for having another child with Tristan are, quote, "off the table for now." The source went on to say that Khloe really wanted Tristan to be the father of True's sibling. However, after the last breakup, quote, "It just seems like it's time to move on." As much as I want to believe these reports about Khloe moving on, Khloe being done with Tristan's empty promises, I would not be doing my job if I didn't tell you guys there are rumors on the internet that their breakup is not real and that they are secretly still together. This is something that's being discussed on social media and most notably on the Instagram account Not Skinny Not Fat. As you can see, this is what she posted after Tristan Thompson's little birthday tribute to Khloe. Honestly, you guys, I have so many freaking thoughts and feels about all of this information and I cannot wait to pop off, so let's go ahead and get to that shambong. Got my shams back. It's a Monday and there's a lot of Khloe and Tristan mess. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the fact that Tristan Thompson won in his lawsuit against Kimberly Alexander because I can't lie, I was pretty freaking surprised. He obviously didn't win the $100,000 that he wanted, but $50,000 is still a hefty chunk of change that a lot of people, including myself, don't just have lying around. What's even crazier to me than the fact that Tristan Thompson won this lawsuit is the fact that Kimberly Alexander is not backing down. The fact that she posted that Instagram story about asking somebody else for the money and how $50K wouldn't stop her from asking him to take another test, and then the fact that she turned around and said, fine, I'll make the $50K by going to a club appearance. She's exploiting the situation. I honestly don't know what to believe. I don't know if this woman is delusional or telling the truth. I think the one thing that we can all agree on is the fact that she's absolutely not going anywhere. Regardless of this $50K settlement, I absolutely believe that Kimberly Alexander is still going to go after Tristan Thompson to take another second DNA test, and until he does that, I feel like these two are going to be in courtroom battle after courtroom battle after courtroom battle. Now, as far as what the hell is up with Khloe and Tristan, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I saw his Instagram post yesterday, I was not surprised in the least. And you wanna know why I wasn't surprised? Because the last time Khloe and Tristan broke up, he did this exact same thing. He commented on all of her Instagram posts, he made a Mother's Day post for her, he posted for her birthday. So him posting something like this during a time when him and Khloe are supposed to be broken up is nothing new. This is something that's actually very much in line with his pattern that he typically does to win Khloe back. In my opinion, this kind of feels like a manipulation tactic considering he's done it before, but it's also worked in the past, so honestly, I can't really blame him for doing it again. However, I think the real question that you guys are probably asking is, do I think Tristan's post is a sign that these two haven't actually broken up? And honestly, I'm not 1,000% sure either way. The majority of me thinks that these two are actually broken up because we've had so many reports about how Khloe is doing post-breakup, how her family's rallying around her, how she's done with Tristan, and you guys know that I am big on consistency. And I feel like if we're consistently being fed the same thing, part of it at least has to be true. On top of that, like I said, Tristan Thompson is notorious for posting about Khloe on his Instagram even when they are broken up. So I feel like we shouldn't be looking that much into the post other than the part in the caption when he says that she always puts her family first. I'm not gonna lie, that part did cause me to go, is there a potential that this breakup could be fake? And the answer is, of course, because part of me also believes that these two could secretly still be together and not be broken up at all. And Khloe might just want the public to think that they're broken up because of these Sydney Chase cheating allegations, because let's be honest, Sydney Chase had a little too much information about what Tristan was working with below the belt for us to believe that they're fake. The only thing I don't know is why Khloe Kardashian would want to pretend like her and Tristan are broken up, especially after that Keeping Up with the Kardashians reunion aired, where she talked about their reconciliation and their plans for baby number 2. The timeline just isn't adding up for me as to why she would want people to believe they're broken up when she literally just went on national television talking about how they're doing great. I don't see the timing of the breakup announcement being beneficial at all, but again, I'm also not privy to the master plan. Regardless, I hope that all these reports about Khloe Kardashian being done with Tristan Thompson and Khloe Kardashian being broken up with Tristan Thompson are true, but like I have said from the beginning, like I said in the first pop-off about their breakup, never say never with these two because they have gotten back together 3 times already. Khloe has forgiven him for cheating multiple times, so honestly, when it comes to these two, you never really freaking know. But for me personally, I'm gonna still hope that they're broken up. All right, you guys, that is all the Khloe and Tristan tea I have for you, and now I want to hear what you think. What do you think about all of this Khloe, Tristan, and Kimberly Alexander news we discussed? Also, please let me know what you think about Tristan's Instagram post. Do you think it's a sign that him and Khloe are secretly still together? Let out all your thoughts and feels down below. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and don't forget that notification bell. For more celeb tea, fashion, lifestyle, make sure you guys follow me over on Instagram, and of course, don't forget TikTok. While you guys are at it, don't forget to check out my merch store at houseofhill.com. And on that note, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!